Yeah, they've all just disappeared. Find the second mage aspect.
So, how is everybody anyway?
What?
How did you do that? I have to find the first one.
Oh no, I've still got to find that as well.
We're doing alright.
Yeah, alright, we're just stuck in this today. What?
You seek and study.
Yeah, because I got a load of mages appear.
Yeah, and then there's now these circles on the floor.
Yeah, you stand in those.
Right, so it's a mage's barrier. Well, that's...
Hey, Alex.
Oh, they went there.
Right, so this one doesn't... If it went... Right, so that one's fine. So
Oh, I've not got them anymore. They've all gone for me.
You seeker's sight.
Damn.
So the pointing...
Find the second mage aspect. I've not got to find them. What? What?
Is yours updated?
No, on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side at the top, I've still got find the first, find the second. If you look on the map, there's more to it than just this room. I've only got, for this quest, find the second mage aspect.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got a marker for the second that says it's here.
That mage's barrier's come up again, right, so if we press that one, so we know that one is okay. That one shuts off, so what about this one? That one's okay. Right, so it's a puzzle. Which one now?
I can't see him, you see.
Try that one. That one's fine as well. That one's fine.
Nice, Alex. Get in there, man. Little storage room. You can stack chests on top of chests, by the way, as well. And they'll still open.
Right, did it update for you?
Nope.
Right, okay, so if you stand round about here, you get a thing saying use seeker's sight. Or walk round here, it should say use seeker's sight, and those things will appear again.
Aha.
Yeah?
Right, okay.
Right, so once they've disappeared, it goes in this order. There's one roughly where I am. It'll say use mage barrier.
Yep, that's gone green.
And then it's the corner one, middle one, one over here, and then the last one in the corner.
Yep, sorted. Can't believe you can remember that. Even when it wasn't visible. Right, so I found the first.
Wait a bloody long hardest quest is this?
Are you all ready for Tuesday?
I still haven't found the missing delve. Steve's missing a group delving Craglord, and we'll try to figure out which one it was.
Oh, right. Are you all ready for next week?
Yeah. off, especially when it's live action.
Oh, that was muted. Are you all ready for next Tuesday?
I'm going down on the Sunday.
Yeah, me too, because it's not a grand opening on the Tuesday.
No, I know. I'm going to play Tom because Alex can't make it on a Tuesday night. Have you been
Tom
on
at
40k?
40, 40k.
Yeah, just a small game.
Tom's
Just
going on.
what?
He's going on a school night.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't had a game for so long. He wants to do a little refresher.
Yeah, catch up.
Yeah.
I think there'll be a lot of people doing exactly that.
I think that is the plan for a lot of people, to be honest. It's
So we'll be trying out new bits on the menu because our Beth's actually working on Tuesday, but
Right.
then she won't be.
from then on. Yeah.
21st of June, yeah. New improved ball was good.
Well, they changed it again.
Yeah, it's better, isn't it? Yeah, spiked bone wall.
Ah. Yeah, they take damage when they hit you, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I need the sky shard in here. Because I'm just about to walk past it.
Oh, I think I must have the sky shard from in here. Whoa. I'm expecting that.
We've done this one a few times, but obviously I've not done it on this guy.
Oh, we've just left. We'll wait outside.
Have we done in here? Have we done?
Yeah, it's just a circle.
Yeah. So the next one
Is
is
another
a bit
belt.
Kunzelft,
It's a bit. Bless you.
which is the nearest weight rank is Elenia.
I'm here anyway now.
I'm just going to jump to Ian.
Yeah, I took the plunge as well.
What, you come out?
What plunge?
I've landed.
Oh, I've got the chat box on my thing again. I don't know how I got it.
Yeah, I do that by accident, but I can never tell you how.
So you took the plunge to do what?
Buy some recast stuff for 40k for the tournament, the nasty tournament. 3 relic contemptors with rockets and Volkite. $85.
They're no different.
Oh no, it's the
Specifics, I don't know.
it's the ultramarine ones, the ultramarine specific ones from Forge World. Plus, you can't get the Volkite for the plastic. So, the Volkite weapons alone, so 6 Volkite Calvers, or whatever they call them for the thing,
The Calvary, yeah.
that's £60 from Forge World. £11 each.
There's a celestial rift here. Shall we have a go?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, £60 each. Oh, not £11 each. I'm paying $85 for free Contemptors 6 and the rocket pods.
Some recasts are really nice.
Did you know clock, dear?
Gina Clock. By the Lord Harry. You're in the wrong universe, mate. I can't really shoot you. Thank you.
My mistake. It's tinted gin. It's chocolate o'clock.
Chocolate o'clock.
What chocolate? What chocolate?
It's some crunchy rocks.
Crunchy rocks.
There's a green for that,
Oh, you can get like a
salve.
a thin spiky thing to scrape them out.
I do like the XP. Hello, Scorpions.
Oh, and how many fucking XP scrolls went out?
That is a point. I forgot to do food and that.
Did you check your mail if you bought them from, or did you buy them direct?
About direct.
Alright.
Or did you get bored of them not having any experience scrolls?
Yep. Don't like it. It just seems like a
A waste.
waste of XP otherwise.
Ooh, another Celestial Rift.
It's the same one.
Oh,
Oh, a champion point. Delving pluses.
Another root delve. So have you done this one, Steve?
Oh, you know what? I didn't even check.
Might have been wise. Just wise. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow.
Oh, you're going dogging again.
Yeah. 6 o'clock in the morning.
Early bird.
Catches the little worms, yep.
Catches frostbite.
Wow, what's happening tomorrow?
Just gym early, haircut, work, jiu-jitsu. You know, all the good stuff that no one wants to do.
To be fair, it sounds like pretty much all of that's voluntary. So
Yeah, it is. And I'm like, I'll probably not get up in the morning and end up doing half of them.
yeah, go to work and basically lock the door and just like lie down and cry behind the door.
Yeah, that's happened. Although I am loving the memes that are coming out from the hugging shit. That
Yeah, I saw that one that you shared today. And
I think this is the big spider at the end.
this is the one with a lot of dead spiders. You mean?
so I don't think it was bad with the clockwork.
Yeah. If you get your out for spell shards, etc. Those are things. Sky shard to the right. Up those steps.
Yeah, I've got it. So I've done this one before.
Yeah, I thought it was the big spider.
He's only got 500,000 health. Enemies have this much health in some of the dungeons.
Yeah, it did last. Get a lot of experience for this shit though.
Yeah. When's the update coming for this?
June.
It was June, didn't it?
June the 8th.
It needs to come a little faster.
Exactly. It's not so far off.
In what, 4 week?
Mm. Well, 3 week. Well, 3 and a bit, nearly 4. Call it 4.
Alright. Use Seeker's Sight. Okay. Alright, so they've come up again. There's another one of those puzzles. That one's not enough to.
That's me first. That one.
Right, so this one
Opposite one.
works. This one where that's green.
Yeah. Oh, it's this one. Then this one
This
over
one
here.
is it. Right, so I fucked up there.
Then this one. And then this one.
Right,
You'll
so
see
which
them.
one?
They do an action. But basically, they kneel down. So the last one they pointed. So this one they kneel down. So it's this one first in this corner,
Yeah.
and then this one over here. Then this one. Then the last one.
Oh, okay. Right, so let's have to go back to the winery now.
Winery.
Yep.
Winery. Winery. Going to keep the wine.
I know they're going in on Firth, only it's a bit shit.
Have you been up?
Yeah, a few times. Like, mainly dropping people off and picking them up. Everyone I've ever talked about it says it's a little bit overpriced and it's not as good as what they say. Like, it's nice to go look around, but you're like, meh.
So what's the wine like though?
So the house wine's all okay, like in the restaurant. They think it's different to the house wine they sell, though.
Yeah.
Winery is this little house up your. Oh, to actually go in it this time.
I know, I went up steps. Find the sword entrance beneath Ellen here.
Ooh, thundering like bugger here.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah.
It's just rain here.
Interesting. I wonder if we can share this with Sam. Look, I'll share it with you.
Doesn't matter. I'm here for the lols, not for the whatever the other one is. I'm here for the frills, not the spills.
Oh, there's another anomaly here that I haven't done. Conflict. Foes attacking. Try give folk a chance.
It didn't last long.
I wish I could use my bow while I'm mounted.
Like a horseback.
That is one thing. That is one thing I wish they would implement war horses. We've got them in Lord of the Rings. Ooh, this one's up as well. These are class of dolmens.
You've had thunder and lightning there as well, Alex. Yeah. I think we'll be getting it later. Here.
It was forecast.
be nice if it does that tomorrow while I'm at work, you know. All these people that are meant to be coming back and...
It's supposed to be like this on and off all week.
You know, if it's like this all week and next week, all these people that are meant to be coming back, you know, and shopping.
Changing at the weekend.
Ah.
Treasure chest.
I've got spell resistance for.
Ooh, warfare
A
points.
sec.
Oh, champion point for me too. Fitness.
Witness the fitness.
I'll just be to shut my back door. It's hailstoning now.
Oh, nice. Well, at least my car will get a wash.
Just a bit moist here. That's all.
No, it was a bit moist here the other day. If it's like this tomorrow, though, it just means there's going to be no one coming in shop. So, I could sit there with heater on, doing nothing again.
With all the chocolate you can eat.
No diet, massive diet. Trying to get this COVID
All the
weight
chocolate
done.
you could
Torture yourself by looking at.
just look at. Yeah.
Right, so we're looking for the sewer entrance. Oh, found it straight away.
Oh, wasn't hard, wasn't hiding. It's one of those on my back.
Shades of Wayrest.
Oh, why is the back so bad?
I told you. You can't suck it yourself, Sam.
I know, but I've been trying too hard.
I know you think you can be flexible enough if you just try. But
Have some roots removed.
yeah.
Just a lot of bollocks.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
£3,000 later, I'm no closer.
The smell that puts me up. That's some more. The steps. Don't have to go the long pissing way around.
Yeah, as always. Side room is full of. Is that named at the back? No. Nothing. Is there a name there? Nope.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I was going to say, where are you going?
It's this door here.
I'd check down the further one, the Sky Shard or something. Will probably be down there.
There's no sky shard.
Is there not?
These.
Ah,
It's not a delve. It's not a dungeon.
it's just a area.
It's a Delvian.
A delgian. A dungy elf.
Although I'm guessing we're going to go in that final room.
To get the apex stone.
Yeah, there's a named in here.
Find and defeat the lost one. Yeah, there's also a named appearing where I am.
Oh, this is just an area for, I don't know, stuffs.
Find and defeat the lost one. Which is up here.
Apex Stone Room.
Yeah. That's quite impressive.
What, a little tiny sewer and then all of a sudden, massive arena. But when you're super OP,
The way out's over here.
Join with us of your own free will, and we shall be whole again.
Where do we have to go? Tell you what, the new Necromant box set isn't a bad price.
Oh, what's it coming at?
90.
Really?
With the scenery, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's might be a bit of a lost leader from their perspective to try and get people into the game, which makes sense from a marketing point of view.
well, it's Necromunda, they don't support it too much, do they? And like the last thing that came out was a computer game with 3 gangs.
To go back to the winery.
Although I've already bought the game.
Well, they brought out a support book for each gang now.
Oh, so they're actually supporting it again.
Well, they've
Might
been
be a bit of a
supporting
push
for
on
the
it.
past year. Yeah, they're up to the next one out is House to Lack. In depth and more. There's new models coming out for them as well.
That's good. I've bought the hired gun game anyway at the end of the month on PC.
Oh, the FPS.
Yeah.
Is it having a cross-platform release, or is it just PC?
So it's PC and PlayStation 5, and I'm guessing Xbox at the same time. I got it on PC because with the last White Dwarf, you got like 25% off it. Whereas you only get 15 on PlayStation if you pre-order it.
Yeah, I'll see what your opinion is.
Well, I'm gonna.
Multiplayer, single player, or
Don't know yet.
both?
I think it's single player.
But there is a co-op.
Co-op.
That you can have with it.
Like, it looks good. Like, I saw the one, like, the guy with a plasma cannon. I'm gonna have to go to the toilet in a minute. Dead quick.
Well, it's time. I want to smoke anyway.
So I'm.
All that for a hat.
Right.
I know.
I'm gonna leave it here. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I'll be back in
5:10.
3 minutes. 6 minutes.
seconds. Need a bit. I was doing a quest handling, and then we'll go through the dells and see which one we're going to see.
What question handing are you doing?
It's a quest that's triggered by doing another quest. So it's a weird one. Right, let me get somewhere safe because I've been preparing. And they decided they don't like me for some reason.
Yeah, because I've got to take a lexicon to someone. What's that about?
Oh, am I a Smara?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's the last thing I was doing. Right, so you need to go to Seeker's Archive Way Shrine.
Seeker's Archive. Oscar. Seeker's Archive. I'll get more than a goddamn hat. And the amount of quest for that. Rubbish bloody reward.
It's one of those that once you find all the missing bits, you get a reward. So you've got number 1 that I've handed in number 2. Basically, there's a hidden piece in every delve, root delve, as far as I can gather. Right. So we're at a safe spot here. So looking on the map, going south to the bottom, southeast, have you done Zalgaz's Den?
Yes.
Going to the left, have you done Mathana's?
Yes.
Directly north from us, Cardahark, we've just done that one, haven't we?
Yep.
Okay, so then directly left of where we are, the ruins of Kardala. Where Hardahark was, left of there, ruins of Kardala.
No, I don't think. No.
Alright, well, we'll head there, then Sam can meet us outside. Welcome back. We are east, because you won't have many way shrines.
No, I'll just travel to you and see where it takes me.
Well, wait till we stop moving. Champion, traveling.
Are you heading to a way shrine?
Yes, we can be actually. We're near Sandy Path. That's where it took you, wasn't it?
Yeah. Are you heading towards... No, you're not. I'm going to have to go around. Yeah, go on, Alex. Send it to me. Send me it. Have you just dropped off down there? I'll give that a look in a minute, Alex.
So it's Alamga the Unstoppable.
Let's see how unstoppable he is.
Yeah, do you like your
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff now that when I inflict damage, I either heal myself or if they inflict damage on me, I give it them back. Yeah. Touch myself.
Touch yourself at night. He's nearly dead.
Come on, Nereid, out of the way.
Truly superb. Whatever it is. Oh. World boss.
Yeah, it's one of those where we've to defend the Stargazer.
Ah. Fun times.
Right, should be coming up on your nav bar now.
It is, yep.
Is it black?
It is.
That's missing one.
It's a delve of colour.
It's an ethnic delve.
I see 2 delve.
Delve lives matter.
I think you'll find Dungeons Live Matter too, Ian.
And Dolmens.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone that. They might have a go at you for that.
Right, so I need to do a quick weapon check.
Hmm? What? Oh, yeah.
Nice, Alex. That's a big room.
Look out for coffins with a blue globe. If they've got a blue globe, it means you're carrying a piece of picked up, which will summon the boss. So there's also a obviously a Del boss and a Sky Shard as well.
I like Scott guy.
Ankara. Slightly
Right,
Egyptian.
Spirit Stone. I've already got one. So they're the things that drop off these Spirit Stones. With that we can summon stuff.
They look very terracotta armory to me.
That's what it's based on. The story is Tasha Rai, the king of the Ankara, wanted his army with him in death, but he got the curse wrong, and it was the entire country. So they were all
Nice.
undead. So now, right, so this one's got a blue claw, so after we kill these, there's some ones. Oh, yeah, so Sakurai's come back, and obviously all his citizens have awoken as well.
Sure, train them better.
Two other restless one. There we go. Have it.
Have some spiky bone wall, you skeleton fuck.
He's healing. Need to trap that.
He did.
Yep, we got the sod on.
We always do.
Cheeky shit.
Yep, Sky Shard's just here.
Nice.
Oh, cool. And there's the delve boss.
I've collected all the Sky Shards from Craglorn now. Craglorn Sky Shard Hunter. Come on, take it, Santana.
He's not going to play as a
grab on the guitar.
sick rift of the. Oh, Destiny's having a mare today.
Yeah, ruins of Cadaver Explorer. Lower Craglorn Cave Delver. Exactly.
Yep, Destiny's had an update, and no one can do anything on the game at the minute.
Oh, it's always good when that happens.
It's always the way. I was going to play it later because there's a new raid out for it. Well, it's an old raid, but new. Remade sort of thing.
There's going to be a patch for the patch, and then a patch for the patchy patch.
And then as soon as people get into the raid next week, probably, when we're allowed in, there'll be people glitching it and doing all sorts, and you know, they'll patch that. It's just my phone with messages going off. Are you not doing that one?
What one?
This one, Tomb of Vengeful.
I've no spirit stones. You summon him.
Alright, I've got loads of spirit stones.
Yeah, I can't do it. I've got no.
See, I've got that, like.
I've got no. Are you looking at my bra?
Any booze for baby?
Can't keep baby booze. Donkey! Got to take a dark place.
You wouldn't let it lie.
I would let it lie.
You wouldn't let it lie. No, you can't get through that door because it's
Oh,
part
I've
of
summoned him
the-
again. Hey!
Excellent stuff.
Yeah, because it's... Can't do it just now.
Yeah, it's part of
A
a
quest.
quest that they've tried getting earlier, but for some reason it's saved telling it, let's give them some ground. Eldrod.
These game developers, they've got a lot to answer for, haven't they, with all the glitches
I'm sure
and
he's done
bugs.
that before though. It's like you're looking for something and it's basically it's below. It's like, well, there is no below, so. Fuck you talking about?
So if you see any other blue glowies, summon them, kill them. There's one in this room. If anybody's got a spirit stone. There's one here, but I can't see.
That one's not blue for me.
Me neither.
Me neither. Everybody's run out of spirit stones for now. Oh, no spirit stones. So you got the update, the achievement and everything for this one?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Gold. Jesus.
So much gold.
You sometimes wonder whether it's worth donning your armour on a morning.
I know.
I mean, with price of bread and fish these days. Price of upgrading your armour.
Try telling youngsters of today that, I don't believe
Oh, it's not like when I were a lad.
we used to dream of better armour. We used to wear a wet tissue bag if we were lucky.
Luxury. Wet tissue. We just had wet. a thin sheen of saliva. My dad used to wake me up before I went to bed and spit on me repeatedly, and that were it.
Right then. Oh, what now then, guys?
Do you want pledges?
Well, one's Elden Hollow, which is easy to do. That's not a problem.
Have you got pledges, Sam?
I haven't picked them up, but I can go pick them up. It won't take long. Just throwing on me
I
stuff.
don't mind going deconstructing stuff.
Elden Hollow 1, Blackheart Haven, which is a pirate one, and one that we've never done before, Imperial City Prison.
If we've never done it, we might as well do that.
That's given by Ergalan. I'll head and get that, and then meet you in Vivek because I need to deconstruct shit as well.
City we frame.
Whereest? So how bad do you think it'll be in Home First next Friday night?
Yeah, I think it might get messy. Yeah, I don't know though. I think some people will still be a bit cautious. Others will just be like straight out.
I'm not so sure that there'll be any caution.
I mean, how are you supposed to drink a pint with a mask on?
You won't have to wear a mask.
What, in pubs?
Yeah.
It's waiter service, and you served at the table. You're not allowed to go to the bar. Social distancing, like it was before when it was opened up.
I mean, like now, you can meet in groups of 6, can't you? Like Jay was saying, he thought like we'd only be allowed to have like one game a night and stuff. But like now they've said you can meet in groups of 6, so pretty much everything's on the table, really.
6, 2 households, and up to 30 outside.
Yep. Jay was working off the previous rules where it was like you could meet one person, you know, and do that, and that was it. But now it's like, well, they can do what you want, really, with 6.
The ESO help is wrong. It's not Imperial City Prison, it's Blackfeet Villa.
Oh, no.
Right, I'll meet you in Vivek and...
Let's not do that one. That boss is just a pain in the ass. So Elden Hollow's easy. Oh, and Blackheart Haven. Have we done Blackheart Haven?
Yeah, it's one where he turns you into skeletons at the end.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. So just head into Vivek to deconstruct, and then I'll go wherever you guys want. Have you seen the leaked profiles of the updated Cataphragm destroyers for mechanics?
No, but I know they were nasty before, and now they're going to be really bad, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Haven't they changed the heavy weapons to like assault weapons or something?
Yeah, it's a flat 3 damage, strength 6.
Which weapon is this though? Is this the plasma or the
not the plasma one. It's the other one.
whatever it's called? Yeah, I know.
But all the Plague Marine guys are going, we're fucked now.
So
even with their discussed resilience, that strength, that damage 3 becomes damage 2, it still screws us up.
yeah, you'll see a lot of that now. It's like the way to Dark Elder are now the top tier by far.
Yeah, I know why as well. If you don't clear them by turn 3, you've no chance because of their ongoing effects with
the poisons and stuff. Yeah, they've changed how they work, though, haven't they?
They poison on. They can't poison vehicles for obvious reasons. But if he plays the right stratagem, you can poison on a 2-up.
Unless you're
It's a 4.
thingy though.
Unless you're a vehicle or a monster.
Or Dark Angels, what you call it, Deathwing, with your Deathwing detachment.
No idea.
If you're in a Deathwing detachment, nothing, and I mean nothing now in the game can wound you on anything better than a 4.
Well, that's their base poison anyway.
Yeah, so they're not going to take the stims on that and not worry about that. Dark Angels were top tier. Now Dark Elder are top tier, but people are finding a way around everything. So
Have you seen which army won the tournament in London that's just happened?
was that the Orc one? Or was it the Grey Knight?
It was the Death Guard.
The Death Guard. Death Guard is still going to be strong. Like always. Now. They've just got better rules, but us Imperium players have found a way around it. 3 Relic Contemptors with Rocket Pods and Volkite. So high strength Volkite, high shots, so 16 per if you're doing dual.
I thought with Relic though you could only have 1 in your army.
No, they've changed how Relic works now. It costs 1 CP.
No, not relics that you give to your guys, but I mean things that are marked like Relic Contemptors.
Yeah, it's changed completely now. So it's 1 CP. It costs you to take it, that's it. 1 command point. So you can have 3 of them. You can have 8 of them if you wanted, if you've got the command points.
Well, you couldn't because of the rule of 3.
Yeah, the rule of 3, but you know what I mean. So it costs 1 command point now to take it in your army, that's it. and the points. So 175 points, and that's a relic.
Right, so backtrack a bit. So before the game, you have to pay 1 command point.
Yeah, to take a relic, a unit.
Right. So that's 1. You can't do it again, can you?
No, you can, because it's a pre-game. Anything pre-game, you can have as many as you want. It's during the game you can only do it once. Because you can use certain things a couple times. Yeah, they got round that bit. But then again, like Leviathan Dreadnoughts are no longer worth taking. Because now they degrade, they're only toughness...
No, get it right.
Yeah.
Imperial Leviathans.
Imperial Leviathans.
Chaos ones, however.
Chaos one, well, we've all dropped to ballistic skill and weapon skill. So they don't hit on 2s anymore. I don't think there's anything that hits on 2s apart from characters now. And now the odd 1 or 2 things. Yeah. The only things that hit on 2s are like captains, lieutenants, you know, named characters. Certain tanks when they've got the optics on them. So like advanced optics and things like that hit on 2s. Things like anti-air when you're shooting at air. And anti-ground when you're shooting at ground from, they're the only things that get like a plus to hit, so they hit on 2s. Everything else hits on 3 or above. Leviathans have dropped a toughness, I think the toughness 7 now, not 8. I think that's both Chaos and Imperium. However, the Storm Cannon Array has gone up 12-inch range though.
Guess what, they've taken off Typhus as well.
Well, have they taken off his aura?
Oh, they've taken away his ranged weapon.
Oh, so he's now back to melee only again?
Yep. He's no longer got a pistol.
That makes no sense, because he's got a pistol. He's got his own pistol.
Well, Mortarian's got the lantern.
Yeah. Yeah, Typhus had his own, didn't he? He had Mortarian's off-cast one. A bit like Khan has Gorechild and Gorefather.
That's correct. So, what do we fancy doing now?
Let's go kill
Isn't
this.
that nice and easy?
Let's kill Captain Blackheart at Blackheart Haven.
Oh, that's a fun one, isn't it?
It's fun.
Yeah, we just pull the entire zone now.
Plus, we can get revenge on him for turning us into skeletons so much.
Well, me and Steve did this, when was it, about a month ago? And we found that even in skeleton form, you can still use your weapons and your armor still procs.
Oh, so it's...
So your bearing pilot still goes off.
So you're just as good. We were just too low.
And we have to take out his ads as soon as they appear. Because they're the ones that were...
Killing us. Yeah, this whole new rule set as well, and I still don't get this you can heroically intervene without a charge thing. I don't think that's right, what people have been doing. But it's not been fact yet.
There's going to be a big summer FAQ. I've learned it, by the way. Because of the Drakari.
Well, they need it, yeah.
Some of their stuff's going to get nerfed.
Well, it's going to get nerfed, and you know some of the ambiguous stuff they release that they don't quite check properly. Like this is how the whole heroic intervention thing without a charge has come about. Like they've said it in the rules, but they've not stated it as clearly as they should. So people have gone, "Oh, so I can heroically intervene without a charge now." You know, obviously it's not how it's meant to work, but there's nothing telling them they can't. So they're just like, "Ooh, we can do it."
Yeah, but you should. I know, but you say you can't do something. Well, yeah, it doesn't say that I can't take your models off the table and stamp on them.
Yeah, that's what
Exactly.
I told Rich that. I was like, it doesn't say that, but like you don't. Or like the old rules stated you couldn't have a heroic intervention without a charge at all. Like, and even in the rules now, it still says a charge action has to happen.
See, this is why they brought out bodyguards. That's why I've got the Death Shroud.
Yeah.
Then they can do that without charging, because it states in their profile.
Yeah, you see all Space Wolf players now, they have everyone in the army of the Space Wolf army gets the ability to heroically intervene. And it's funny that this has come around just as soon as they got that now all of a sudden that they can all heroically intervene without a charge, because the charge phase happened.
See, with the Death Shroud, it doesn't say heroically intervene, it says they can take the wound.
Yeah. Well, that's like...
They're within...
It's like the Victrix Guard. They're allowed to... Like a drone, basically, for Tau. But,
yeah, Lich Guard for Necrons.
Yeah. Everyone's got something to that extent, or something similar, pretty much.
Yeah.
But now, as soon as... It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
See, to counter that then, I can say, well, I've got a stratagem that for one turn, I can make everything in my army be able to heroically intervene. It doesn't say what I have to charge her.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. If you've got a strategy...
Sorry, I'm just saying, if it doesn't explicitly say you can't do it, but some models or stratagems say you can do it, you've got to assume you can't do it without those stratagems or rules.
That's my argument.
That's what I was saying.
Like,
yeah, that's the logic of the way they're doing it.
Because the rules as read in the 9th edition codex, rules books, which it says heroic intervention must be the charge phase, which is and then a charge action must have happened, which to me is a charge. Now, it doesn't say charge; it says charge action. And now people have taken it upon themselves when they've got their whole army heroically intervene. Like, you can pretty much make so Space Force get it, Custodes can have it pretty much. You can make a unit within 6 of any Imperium have it. They can all heroically intervene. Champions have it and stuff like that. So as soon as they read that it wasn't now a charge and it was a charge action, they've taken it upon themselves to think, well, the charge phase happens whether you like it or not. So charge actions happen whether you like it or not. And I was just like, yeah, this is not how it's worded. Like, it's just doesn't...
That's like saying
it's not in the... Yeah, it's not in the spirit of it.
No.
Where you've got to do an action to, say, corrupt one of the objectives. It's that kind of wording.
It really frustrated me, because obviously when you play... It's obviously they've seen something that their army gets that yours doesn't, that could benefit their army. And now it says that heroic interventions go first. So charges, heroic interventions, other rules like, I go first rules, like, how the demon armies, Slaneshi demon armies always fight first, etc. Intervene into you, and I go first.
Well, I suppose in that instance, what you could be looking at is another unit's charged in the charge phase, and that's your charge action.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they've said. So, but it could be anything.
To clear that up, what they should state is you can only heroically intervene if that unit is within 3 inches
of something that's made. Yeah.
Charged.
That's what it should say, but they've missed that bit out, and obviously people have taken it upon themselves, oh, well, the charge phase has happened and you're not taking any action, which is technically an action, therefore I can do it. And you're just like, shut up.
You never play with that person again.
In about 2 weeks, Alex. Yeah, I said if they were going to play that, I wasn't going to play. And I was like, I can make my whole army have 6-inch heroic intervention for a bit. I was like,
this guy knocks you off, so we need to play.
Back in here.
His interpretation of the rules for your own advantage, I hear that.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm saying you're only saying it now because, it benefits you. And I was like, I
also think that if you've got to play a rule like that, if something's vague, you err on the side that it benefits no one.
And I was just like, yeah, it's not right, and because there's other rules that you could take it as well. Like there's armies that can, if they deny the witch, you instantly take Perils of the Warp. Like with a stratagem, and it's like the D6 one straight away. And you could say, well, the psychic phase happens whether you like it or not, and I can automatically deny the witch for 1 CP, and then for another CP, that unit there that has no psychic at all, I'm going to deny it on them, and they're going to perils. You know, because the psychic phase happens.
Yeah, that's just bollocks, isn't it? That?
Yeah, just.
This is why I'm not too keen on generally tournament players. That's what
Yeah, just what they like in it. I just want to play with someone who has a bit of fun.
This is
when you like that. It's about winning. It's not about playing anymore.
Well, it's like for this tournament in August that Marcus has set up, the Last of the Summer Wine Hammer. Like, it's going to be competitive. We're all going to do it just for a laugh. Like me, John, Chris, Rich, Dan. Just to see, you know,
how bad it's going to be.
Yeah. See how we compare basically to proper tournament players, I think. Like, I think Chris will do really well.
Again, you're doing yourselves an injustice there, because define a proper tournament player.
Yeah, this is true. I think Chris will do really well in it, because Chris is just... He reads the rules for what they are, and then he looks at the maths. And, like, he will go, yeah, you can't heroically intervene. And then they'll be like, well, I can. He'll like, right, well, we'll get a ref over and I'll explain my point of view. And like, you know... And he'll work around it so that even if they can do it, they can't do it, if you know what I mean. Because he just knows Warhammer. Whereas me and John, I think, will just do not very good with our armies. Where's he gone?
If you're into hardcore list building and playing meta, then you should be alright.
Well,
Fluffy narratives.
I play quite fluffy most of the time with the Ultramarines. Like, I take a lot of Grav, and I take a lot of, like, you know, Ultramarine-y stuff. You know, I expect someone that, like, wants to play fluffy that takes a Raven Wing army to take a whole bike army.
Well, yeah, same as if you're fighting the White Scars, we've got two choices there, either a bike army or foot.
Yeah. And, like, if you're playing an Iron Hands army in 30k, you expect all the tanks. Like, that's what's going to happen. But tournament players don't work like that, do they?
No. That's why they prefer minimal scenery, which I can never understand, because in a real war situation, it'll either be stark or loads of houses. And
yeah. We'll see how he runs it, because he's using the tables from the club. And he's doing it all. Jay has little to no input other than there's going to be a bar, and you know he's providing the venue and food. I think that's about it.
I know we regulars are able to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Well, we will be able to once Owen moves his shit out of here.
So we won't be going upstairs then.
Yeah. To be honest, like it looks like it's going to be a good weekend. If only I'm going to learn some stuff.
I'm going to come down for a visit anyway.
Yeah. I might not win any games, but I'll learn something. I might learn that I never want to play in a proper tournament ever again. But he's also put something interesting in that I liked. So to stop the time whores, he's put in like a chess clock thing.
Oh, so like Richard.
Yeah. He says it will only be enforced though if both players agree at the start of the game. So if he says like if you know you're a slow player and you don't want to be called out for like slow playing people, then use the chess clock. And if you do go slow, he said like the referee may enforce it in your next game.
Is that because Mike, bless him, is one of the slowest players I've ever met. That's just because it takes forever.
Yeah.
Rolling dice and moving wheels.
That is kind of because he plays orcs, though.
Yeah, I'll still never forget when one of my first ever games doing the 40k in 50 minutes thing. And against Mike, he had 1 round.
Was he using arms?
Yeah.
The problem with orcs is
Right, hang on a minute.
roll a
36
dice.
dice for that.
36.
1 unit.
Yeah. Plus he has to re-roll certain dice, and he gets to roll another dice for certain dice, and
But the thing is, for that tournament, that puts you disadvantage because I think if you don't complete, you forfeit points.
yeah. The orcs lend themselves a certain way of playing, and there's a couple of ways to play them competitively, and that's with 90 boys, and like just mech cannons at the back. So your boys just run up and swarm everything, like all the objectives, every tank, you know. They're not really bothered about being able to kill them or not, they just want to hold them up, and if the sheer weight of attacks, and then the mech cannons come in and destroy everything else by sheer weight of numbers. Or you go the dread route with like the Morkanauts and stuff and the Stompers, but that's not viable anymore because
Too expensive.
too expensive, and there's too much stuff to kill them now. Like those are,
Plasmas,
yeah. You know, the Eradicators now. Every army, every Space Marine army can take them, and they're just devastating for the points. But like against infantry, they're next to useless because they get 1 shot. It's like, oh hey, use your melter cannon to kill my 1 orc, and then get attacked by the next 27. Actually, I might use orcs for this tournament. That might be hilarious. Just borrow a load of boys off everyone that plays orcs, and just have like 100
Got a big bucket.
big bucket of boys.
So, Sam, did you realise your mistake about the plastic Thunderhawk?
It's epic, yeah. Hey Claire. Didn't know until I actually took a look at it. I just read Plastic Thunderhawk and I was like, yes. And then it's not. It's the what is it? The thing.
It's the aeronautica.
Yeah. I haven't really. Apparently, this reveal's been a bit shit this month.
It was the thing I was really happy about was the Gaunt's Girls Kill Team release.
Yeah. All I know is all the 30k guys were really upset that there was literally no 30k at all.
I did like the Remembrancer though, that was cool. And they did announce that bringing back
I hate Hagrid.
7th edition Fantasy Battle.
Yeah, and they're upgrading the rules a bit for Heresy, aren't they? That's about it for Heresy.
Well, yeah, because a lot of them are still...
Good, Claire. We're good. We're good. We're just working through Dom's the body. Yeah, we're like
Wrong way, is it this way?
yeah, it's across this bridge, isn't it? Is it?
Is it?
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, like Space Wolves need a overhaul for the rules completely. Because they were like the first army ever released at 30k. And they're almost unplayable.
Yep. That's why they were just the last one they did was Night Lords because they were getting that way as well.
Yeah, they really need to sort out Space Wolves though.
If they do another Russ model because he looks too young.
Yeah, they were all angry when he didn't have a beard, weren't they? Like, he needs a beard.
Yeah. It's supposed to be this big bloody bike. That 12-year-old adolescent.
I mean, the pose is good, and the Wolfkin are cool. Speaking of which, Howard's still got my Perturabo. I wonder if he's painted him yet.
took me over a year to paint a Legio, so.
I mean, it's not like I'm in a rush for it. It's not like I've got anywhere to use it. Because you can only take him in a 3k game with 30k.
Oh, what's this? War of the Roses this year should be able to go ahead.
Oh, hang on. Phone.
What are you wearing? Tuesday today, Trace. Tuesday today.
What day do you think it is? It's Tuesday, Tracy. Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday? Hang on. Have I had a text message to go for my second vaccine? I have not. So my sister has, and I have not had one for my second one. Seaweed, apples, lockpicks, rice, and pea. How are we today, Claire, anyway? How's things? You like me and back to work tomorrow? Come on, let's get this stupid guy out of the way then. And then we can all fuck off and
No, yeah, this
do
guy turning me to skeleton is the only way I'm going to lose weight.
On the ads.
Lionel? Okay.
Oh, he's turned me into a skelly bobble.
Oh, better.
The near mortally wounding of.
It's a witch. How do you know? Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, tattoo. Nice. I have sores from working out in the gym too much. Oh, now I'm a... Come here. I'm gonna slab you. You stab him, I'll slab him.
Captain Beefheart.
It's curtains.
Stand still,
Exactly,
laddie.
Claire. Right. Let's go swimming. I want to go to a ship.
Right, I'm going back to place, and I'm going home.
Oh, I drowned. Oh,
I'm going back to
oh. Oh, slaughterfish attack.
Really?
Yeah. I got slaughtered by slaughterfish attack.
should have got an
I
achievement.
like slaughterfish.
I did get an achievement. Little nasty buggers.
They're just doing the job. Cleaning scum out it, weren't it?
Scum. Scum? Oh, you calling oh no, you're calling me scum. Yeah, I get it. I get you.
Yeah, you know, you've seen your own black heart.
I don't have a heart, mate. It was
I thought you used to keep it in a jar in fridge.
no. That'd be too easy for people to find.
I'm under the hour going.
Thursday.
Right, Thursday, I'm not sure I'll be on.
Right, Tom should be there. Well, we can find something to do like we did. Quite different tonight. Quite like that.
Well, Jiu-Jitsu
Yeah, I
is...
wouldn't have minded something more than a goddamn hat by way of reward.
Yeah, no.
So, I could be on up till about 7:15.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll be able to get a dummy and done all three.
And then off to Jiu-Jitsu.
I've never been there. I've heard it's a nice place.
It's not nice, don't go.
Oh yeah, honestly, try the wasabi. Lovely. Right, ladies, enjoy the rest of your evening.
I shall enjoy
Sleep tight.
not being
Don't
able to
let
get
bed
on
bugs bite.
Destiny. Right, I shall see you Thursday then for a bit.
Okay then, okay. Have a good one. Be safe.
See you later. Right. So Destiny's had an update, Claire, I think, and it means that Vault of Glass has come back. But it's only just come out today. So I'm gonna try and get on and stream. However, I'm gonna get on there first and see what's happening before I do anything. I'll reload the stream because we have to reload the stream now. We're not allowed to edit it to change the game name, so we will do that. And then I'll be back. So I'll end this. I'll be back in like 10-15. Just straight back up, pretty much different game. I've just got to do a few things, go to the toilet. I've got my drink. You know, bodybuilder, 2-gallon drum. So we'll do that, we'll see what happens. I'm just going to end this and I'll be back up in 10-15 maybe. So